Hello, Ronova Zane and Randall Monk here with another gem of wisdom from Archangel Michael.
Hi, everyone.
This gem comes from the January 2021 message. Beloved Masters, you have been living in an unreal world, a world of illusion whereby the truth has been distorted, altered, and even deleted in order to take away your God-given powers and keep you captive in a reality of fear, struggle, and deprivation.
It's interesting. We know that the mass conscious belief system has been very strong and powerful, and that's where most all of us, when we were in the 3-4D environment resonating to those frequencies, that's where we existed. But as we're awakening, we're beginning to see and understand how much of the twist of the teachings, culturally, racially, religiously, spiritual, all of it, how much of it has been distorted over time. And becoming a self-master means that you are going to seek and find your truth. There are many, as the masters say, there are many paths up that mountain of awareness and ascension, but they all lead to the same destination. And so as you strive to balance and harmonize your masculine, feminine, your mental, your emotional body, your ego, desire body, and help it to become the servant of the soul, as you begin to listen to your higher self and download more and more of those memory seed atoms, those gems of wisdom, those pearls of higher consciousness that are there waiting for you. That's what's happening. Every vibrational frequency increase gives you access to a little higher, more advanced teachings, wisdom, cosmic information. And so you can go as fast or as slow as you want. However, if you want to tap into that new divine blueprint and get your new divine mission for this age, and it's there waiting for you, stored in the Kundalini. Why do you think that we've wanted to open the 7 seals to higher consciousness with you? Why that is so important? Because when you balance that rod of power and you open those and balance and harmonize all of those different facets, those energy centers, which in the Eastern world are called chakras, they are energy centers, memory seed atoms of different kinds for each different level. And so they too are filled with higher wisdom. Why do you think in our I Am Master classes and those beginning classes that the first thing we want to do is harmonize and balance the chakra system, which are really 7 energy centers within us? It's called, in the Eastern worlds, it's called chakras, but they are energy centers within the body. And at the root chakra is stored what we call that's the Kundalini that we call, which is also the higher frequencies of consciousness. And so as we clear and harmonize those, we begin to get those memory seed atoms. Your new divine blueprint is stored there. A store of adamantine particles is there for waiting for you. And so as we lift our consciousness, we begin to get the frequencies of our new divine blueprint and also from that root chakra. It all begins to come up and harmonize within the body. It's magical because as within, so without. And that's why we can accelerate that now during these times of change, and why it is so important for everybody. What we say, the shift has happened and everybody's stuff is up. It's all individualized for you, programmed specifically for you. As Archangel Michael said, you brought with you into this lifetime, and we each agreed, those things that were most important for us to change. And so, what are you willing to do? Are you willing to begin to listen to your higher self, to listen to the nudgings? Are you willing to focus on the positive aspects? Begin to take a higher vantage point? It takes discipline, it takes time, but believe us, after a while, it's a part of you. And these times, it's more important than ever. Our desires for each of you is to claim your divinity in the most dynamic and wonderful way that's possible. But all we can do is give you the information, give you the guidance. We've been there, done that. That's the rule. We've had to live it, walk our talk, live our vision, fly our vision, in order to tell you we know it works, because we're experiencing it now. We still have a long way to go. It's never ending. But during these times of all this chaos, we weren't aware of how much negativity there was in the world. Before, our world was so small. But now we have, just like we're becoming cosmic conscious, we've got a world consciousness too. And so we can see all the negativity. Will you strive? Will you endeavor to begin to see the good things that are going on, not focus on the negative? Is it, as Michael says, it's important what you eat, what you read, what you do. All of that is important. The things that you watch on television, the things that we focus on, that's what we're giving energy to. We want to make 2021 a year of transformation. I'm tired of all this. Randy's tired of it all. We've had a good year in many ways, because we are living in our little bubble, our fifth dimension, the frequencies that we have created. But our hearts, the empathy that we feel for the world and for humanity is vast, and we understand what the masters say. You cannot get pulled into it because it will destroy you. And so, brave, dear hearts, please strive to move forward with us, to see the good in what's happening, to take the challenges head on, ask for help, do the work, and the magic is there waiting for you. We assure you, we promise. They told us, we're telling you.
You know, in this quote, it was mentioned about your God-given power. So you may be wondering, well, geez, how do I access those God-given powers? Well, we're all unique individuals, and we access our abilities, our gifts, by being true to who we are, not who somebody else is that we'd like to be like, or not like somebody else our parents told us we should be, or some elder when we were younger told us we should be. We access our power by being true to who we are as individuals, and also being heart-centered and present in the moment, because that's the only place we really have our power. So that's all for this message. We love you dearly.
See you again soon. Love and blessings, everyone. Stay well.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.